Hi there, Sagittarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today we're doing energies and predictions for the month of February. Oh dear, has January nearly gone already? It's the scariest thing, isn't it? So the first column is the first week, and the first card is the Nine of Wands. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. In the second week, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. That is amazing, isn't it? And the Four of Swords. We had way too many flow out, so I'll have another go here. So in the third week, it's the Ten of Wands. The Justice card. And the Judgment card. Got it all wonky, haven't I? And in the last week, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Six of Cups. We'll draw one more card, which is the mystery card and the overarching energy for the reading. We'll put that down, we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in the first week, we have the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. He's embattled and he's been struggling, but he's still standing. He is resilient and he's persisted, but he's a bit worn down, isn't he? The Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings, particularly in money and finance. And this says there's new opportunities. There is a new path to wealth and abundance here for you, Sagittarius, and that is a beautiful message, isn't it? And the Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So it does seem that you've been embattled and now you've got to the other side and your heart's being filled with love, joy and happiness. And with it sitting here with the Ace of Pentacles, this card can also indicate real estate or purchasing a home. And this can say at this time you might find a new home, or you put a down payment on a new home, or you might even be selling a home. But there's something involving real estate in your home here, and it does bring much happiness into your life. The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The King of Swords clarifies the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups clarifies the Ten of Cups. So the Knight of Pentacles, well, firstly, we can say that when there's a whole lot of royalty cards appearing like this, it can mean people with these energies may be entering your life this week. And so it could be a very busy week here for Sagittarius. The Knight of Pentacles is about planting seeds. And indeed, you've felt in battle, but now you're in a position where you can start to plant new seeds in your life to grow the life that you truly desire. The King of Swords is a card of truth, knowledge, wisdom, and clarity and decisiveness. And this really says you can see a clear path and that you're ready to make positive and clear decisions about your finances for the future. And the Queen of Cups is deeply in touch with her feelings, and it says at this time that you should follow your heart. But this can say that at this time there is much joy and happiness, and that your heart is filled to overflowing. But it can say, and there's a lot of new beginning energy here with all these aces, that at this time you should follow your heart towards your true desires, passions, and dreams. In the second week, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is a card of rest and respite, and that's probably what the Nine of Wands, what is it? It's time to take a pause and reflect and rebuild your energy. This can include meditation or thinking clearly about what you want in life, because the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups are new beginnings in thoughts, ideas, truth and wisdom, and the Ace of Cups is new beginnings in emotions and relationships. So there could be new friendships, there could be a new relationship. The only other real romantic energy here is the Queen of Cups. But truly, Sagittarius, this month is all about making a new start, isn't it? The Nine of Wands can indicate that you're at the end of a cycle, and now there's all this amazing new beginning to create something, or your true heart's desires in life. And the Knight of Pentacles fits in with that, doesn't it? Because he is planting seeds towards your dream life. The Ace of Cups is clarified by the Hermit. The Seven of Wands is clarified by, the Seven of Wands clarifies the Ace of Swords. And the Empress, who's been in every reading today, clarifies the Four of Swords. So the Empress is love, joy, happiness, fertility and abundance, but she is also nurturing. And this can say that at this time, that as you reflect on what you want from life, this is a time to nurture yourself. This is a period of self-care, isn't it? And this could mean that you actually go and have a massage or a spa treatment, or even just a walk along the beach or in the forest. But it's about recharging your batteries so you can receive the blessings of the Empress card. The Seven of Wands is a card of feeling embattled. He's parrying away all these challenges. There's all these things coming at you, and it's a bit of a struggle. And this really is a card of persistence, which is a bit of a theme here, because in each of the first three rows we have the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. So there's this period, or this threshold, that you have to go through where you still have to really battle and use your grit and inner determination to move forward. And the Hermit card is a card of inner knowledge and truth and wisdom. He's been in the cave deeply reflecting about these things within himself, and now the universe has given him the star in the lantern to shine a light towards his true destiny. And this really is a beautiful sign that there is a very positive movement and flow of energy in your life at this time. In the third week, we have the Ten of Wands, the Justice card, and the Judgment card. So indeed, the Judgment card is the end of a cycle, and it is about rising up from the ashes of your old life to create new beginnings. And the Ten of Wands is also the end of a cycle. So it's very clear this reading is endings and beginnings, isn't it? That's what it's about. And the Judgment card says that as you rise up from the ashes of your old life and move past struggle and difficulty, that your life will start to rebalance. It won't feel so difficult, and it won't be so overwhelmed by just sheer survival. And that if there's been any injustices in your life, they will start to rebalance and you will receive your just desserts. The Ten of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Magician clarifies the Justice card, and the Two of Wands clarifies the Judgment card. So the Two of Pentacles is feeling all at sea in your life. You're juggling too many things. Nothing is really settled, and it's been a real struggle. This is the result of all this battle and struggle, because you're always feeling as though that you're having to keep all these balls in the air, so to speak. But it does say that now is the time to recalibrate your life and move it away from struggle and difficulty. And the Magician card is the Master Creator. It says you have all the tools to create the life that you truly desire. And so this is the new beginnings, isn't it? This is the start, or the second card in the Fool's Journey. And the Two of Wands is a card of broadening your horizon. So this man has built a foundation of this castle, but now he's looking for more. He's looking out over the horizon with all the energy and power of the wand in his left hand and all the possibility of the universe and the globe in the right hand. And this is that as you move past, as you engage all this new beginning power, now you're starting to create and looking for amazing possibility in your life. In the last week, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card, and the Six of Cups. So the Moon card is a card of uncertainty and indecision, and it feels like you've been immersed in the murky pond and now you're emerging to a new and positive life. The Six of Cups is a card of the past and nostalgia. This can say that you should apply the lessons that you've learnt in the past, but it could also say that you may need to leave the past behind, that you can see that the buildings are dishevelled and not in good order, and that can say the memories of your past aren't a true reflection of what actually happened. And the Queen of Pentacles is a card of abundance. She is the master money manager of the tarot, and she knows how to use money and she knows how to multiply. And she is a good omen as you move through this month that prosperity and abundance is on its way. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Cups. The Nine of Wands reappears to clarify the Moon card, and the Tower card appears to clarify the Six of Cups. So the universe is really saying at the end of the month, you're still not over it. It really is saying, the Nine of Wands, that you do have to persist and emerge from the murkiness of the pond. And the Tower card clarifying the Six of Cups says it's time to blow up the things from the past that are holding you back. All those old habits and beliefs that are really a limiting force on what you can create. Now is the time to remove them from your life. And the Tower card can be an epiphany or an aha moment, but if you don't take action, the universe is going to blow it up for you. Could be very interesting. And the Two of Cups is an amazing new relationship. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, the Empress and the Two of Cups. So indeed, if you're looking for a relationship, Sagittarius, February could be it. If you're not looking for love, this can be a friendship. This can be an intensifying of your current relationship. And if you're single as a Pringle, it can say that your relationship with yourself, your love and self-worth is improving. We'll turn over the mystery card, and it is the Temperance card. And the Temperance card is a card of healing and rebalancing. So there is a theme of rebalancing here, isn't there, with the Justice card and the Two of Pentacles. And that's because there's been a lot of turmoil and there's endings and new beginnings, and now there is a rebalancing happening. But it's also a card of alchemy, and the theme of this reading is turning your life from one thing into another, isn't it? It's turning it from a life of persistence and difficulty into a card of much possibility and abundance and love, and that's a beautiful thing. The Temperance card is clarified by the World card. So the World card is a card of completion, and that is an emphatic sign from the universe. There is a cycle ending in your life, and there is new beginnings now flowing into your life. So Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, it's all here. And this could be a very dramatic month here for you, Sagittarius, but the outcome could be totally amazing. I hope you like that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.